So great to speak with you. I saw the film. I have to say I'm obsessed. One of my favorite of the year so far.
Thank you.
You're both so great in it. Can you tell me what your favorite things are about playing Lucy and Coriolanus?
Gonna go first? Well, I mean, goodness. I mean, I love so much about getting to play this character. I love her attitude. I love that she gets to sing and she gets to use her voice in such a meaningful way. I also really loved her costumes. I think about that all the time. I had so much fun, like in my fittings with Trish Somerville, our costume designer, and so it kind of felt like the final piece to her when I was getting into character was putting on the costumes and the wig and
Yeah.
then getting to get out there.
Yeah, for me, it's a character that we all think we know from a while ago, watching the brilliant first series of the films, and getting to kind of just go deeper into his psychology and rewind history a little bit and find out why he became like that, and to kind of you never forgive him for his actions in the movies, but what you get to do with this movie is to kind of like see his humanity before it all happens, which is, I don't know, for me as an actor, that's just the most exciting part, is to try and understand someone new that I don't understand otherwise. And he's such a complicated, dark, complex character, that it's just exciting to keep digging.
It's definitely very interesting to see a villain origin story, so I really
Yes.
appreciated that.
Yeah.
Did either of you get the chance to speak with any of the past Hunger Games cast, like Jennifer or Josh or anyone?
Yeah,
Mm, yeah.
everyone keeps asking me if I've met Donald Sutherland, of course, and which is the natural question to ask, but I haven't. Kind of out of design, Francis Lawrence, the director, and I really made a point of making this our own version of Corio, because he is so much younger and so much like hasn't happened yet to him, to make him the dictator, the character that we know. So I haven't met Donald, and I haven't met anyone else yet, but
Yeah,
I hope to soon.
I was able to meet Jennifer at an event for Dior a couple of weeks ago. God, time is
Yeah.
fake, and but we didn't really connect before then, and so my performance was already kind of locked and loaded and ready to go, which I felt good about.
Yeah.
You don't really want to be um, influenced by any of it, especially because our characters are not the same.
Yeah.
Yours, in a way, are. You're just playing the same
Almost.
person.
Yeah.
But, getting to talk to her is so amazing, and she didn't realize how much of her crew from the original movies had moved on to do ours as well. So it was really nice and felt like a little bit of a reunion for her.
And obviously, this is such a great cast. Rachel, what was it like getting to work with Josh again on another project?
It's wonderful. We don't really have any scenes together in this movie, but we both did our first movie together. We got to act together. There's something so wonderful about coming to set and seeing a familiar face and somebody that you are so comfortable with and consider to be a second home. So I felt so at ease, and I just love seeing him shine. As somebody who's known him for 4 years now, it's amazing to watch his trajectory and watch him soar. And he's so beautiful in this film.
And Tom, can you talk about your off-screen dynamic with the rest of the cast? What's your friendship like? Is there any kind of a group chat situation going on?
Cover your ears. No, we had an amazing time shooting this. It was truly like a family, and I don't think I expected that going into it, just because the film and the franchise is so big. I think I had like a preconception of it being just like a moving machine that just kept going. But I think this is a credit to Francis Lawrence and Nina Jacobson, who are our kind of leaders, and who led the first movies as well. They make it feel like it could be some small, heartfelt indie movie almost, but in the framework of this enormous world that everyone loves already. And we really became close, like all of us. There's obviously like dozens and dozens of mentors and tributes in the story, and then there's us,
Hi.
and there's us, and we all became really close, and we're like just like doing summer camp together for like 6 months in,
True.
in Europe,
It
and
was
yeah, I think
wonderful.
we'll all be friends for life. Yeah, I hope.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
And Rachel, I know you brought up your outfits in the film. That was another thing I was going to ask about. I loved them too. Did you have any one that was like a standout favorite look?
I really loved my last look in the film, which is like a gold skirt. And there's a lot of layers to that skirt, which you don't really get to see too much, but it reminded me of, like a very classic Audrey Hepburn
Mm.
silhouette, but with the, kind of in the world of Lucy Gray, where it's like a big puffy shirt and then obviously your mother's scarf in it. And it's such a beautiful look. I loved it a lot, but I loved all my looks. It's really hard to pick a favorite.
And can you both, last question, can you both describe the film in 3 words?
Dystopian.
Oh, you want to do it
Let's
combined?
do 3 words together.
Yeah.
Dystopian.
Dystopian. Deep dive, like with a hyphen.
With a hyphen, yeah. We'll
So
give you
it's
that one as
word.
one.
Thank you.
And philosophical.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nailed it. High five.